What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be starting Andor Season 2. So, of course, Season 1 released a couple of years ago now, and I did watch the entirety of it. Unfortunately, I don't have reactions to the whole series. I have reactions to a couple of the episodes, but I did not complete the series on this channel. But I decided I would do Season 2 for the channel and just see how you guys think about it. And there's a lot of hype behind the season for sure, because Season 1 was very solid. And honestly, my opinions on that first season, I thought it started off a bit like just okay. Like I thought it was pretty decent. And then once it hit like episode 6 and then the rest of the series after that, or the rest of the season, I was in love with it. I thought it was really, really good. It was some of the best Star Wars stuff we've ever seen, especially for the TV shows. Like it was just an incredible series. Just took me some time to actually like really get into it. And season 2 hopefully is going to be just, you know, even better. I'm assuming it will be, because it's going to be, you know, leading up to more towards Rogue One. I'm assuming it's literally going to end leading into Rogue One. And so obviously we're expecting some Rogue One elements to come into the season, like Krennic should be in it. I'm like almost 99% sure he's going to be in it. I didn't see most of the trailers. I saw like one of the trailers, and I believe Krennic was in it. So I do think we're going to be getting to see him. Of course, K2SO, I forget the exact name of the droid that was like really close with Andor, but I'm excited to see that character hopefully introduced at some point. And yeah, just seeing everything from season 1 and continue into this season. I believe last season ended with Andor and Luthen kind of teaming up, and he was officially joining the rebellion basically. So yeah, let's just check this out. If you want to see the full cut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. Title of the episode is 1 year later, so I guess we're getting a bit of a time jump. BBY4. That's really cool that they're showing us the date, or like the year. They don't really show it that often, but that's 4 years before. I think the battle on Yavin, is that the one that like decide, you know what I mean? I forget what it was. It was some specific date where they decided to, like, you know what I mean? Before Battle of Yavin, not Yarvin. Was I saying Yarvin the whole time? Yavin. So this is 4 years before that, which makes sense. But I feel like specific like years, they don't usually show us those in Star Wars, you know? Siniar test facility. The production value of the show is insane. That was always the best part about it. Oh shit. He's doing a little undercover thing?
Got the key?
We have to wait for my supervisor to leave. He never stays late.
Are we safe here?
You're a new test pilot. You've just arrived, you're excited. You wanted to look around before you went to bed. We started flirting.
I like that.
I'm so nervous.
Nervous is good. Keeps us awake.
I'm never coming back here.
It's a big sacrifice.
I've had fun here. Now everything changes.
You're very brave.
Who is this? New pilot. He couldn't sleep. We were just talking.
I wonder, I guess Luthen probably, because Luthen has his spies, right? So I'm assuming he somehow got in contact with this woman. I mean, it's cool to see stuff like this, because like obviously not everyone part of the Empire is evil. They're just all part of an evil regime, you know? Like that's kind of the point, but it is interesting to see that. Dude, I love the music. Andor's like main theme is great. That's the coolest looking droid. Oh, show. That droid looks sick, by the way. Like that's the coolest design I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know. Is he gonna know how to use this properly? Maybe. I don't know. He'll try his best. The buttons don't have like any labels on it. That pisses me off. There's like none. I guess you're supposed to just learn it and then just remember it. There's just buttons everywhere. I mean, he's figuring it out. Oh, sure. You had it in reverse. Oh shit. Oh, oh my god. Holy shit. Damn. Oh. Oh, that is so great. This is like the best way to start the season. Oh damn, love this the snow trooper armor. Like that shit looks really cool. What the fuck? He just vaporized that guy. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. Well, he's on like the ledge of a cliff too. Are those? Oh shit. Those are TIE fighters. I think, right? They have the same sound as TIE fighters. What he's in right now is called an interceptor, right? I don't know. I'm not like perfect with my Star Wars vocabulary, but I'm decent with it. I don't know. Damn, oh shit. That was solid. What a great way to open the season. That's like the best thing you can do, you know? Start it off in the most exciting way possible.
So good to see you. I'm looking younger every season.
How effortlessly you lie.
I feel you lurking, asking.
Governor Cloven has a new ship. We have limited space on the docking platform. They've taken 2 spots and don't seem eager to move.
You've asked them nicely.
I've tried.
Dude, she puts on that fake smile so often because yeah, obviously that's kind of a big part of her character.
Luthen,
Oh dear, you
Oh,
found
shit.
me.
what are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
I was expecting him to show up.
Cassian,
The team at Silar confirmed he got away clean.
that's it.
It was a pulse code, not a conversation.
Thirsty?
What?
You better pull it together.
Can you just be normal?
She seems awfully determined. It's a long walk from the silos.
That's because her mother doesn't like me coming around.
Why?
We're toolies.
There's all kinds of people here.
Yeah, with shares and visas.
Well, they all started somewhere.
It's not that easy.
Doesn't seem to be stopping Tully and Brasso. Hello, Bila.
Hi. You've been out here so long. I brought water.
What a lovely surprise. Will was just telling me how thirsty he is. What is it?
I'm not sure.
It's Imperial.
Is it Imperial? I trust him, I guess.
Porco! You can stop right there. You got 15 blasters
shit.
pointed at you right now.
Don't tell him that!
Was there actually 15 of them? Or was he bluffing? I don't know. He could have been just saying there's more people than there actually is.
No notes.
Oh shit,
No
Krennic.
record.
Oh shit.
None of you were here. All service and transport droids will be data wiped once we're done. Colonel Yularen, Governor Tarkin, all senior commanders will be notified by the Emperor at the time of his choosing.
I'm excited to see more of her.
Chances are, if you've heard that sound before, you've been to the Great Valleys of Gorman. But it's a sure thing, no matter where you are in the galaxy, you've had your eye on something made of Gorman twill.
What the hell are they watching?
Meet the Gorman spider. The experts have a fancier word. Don't they always? They call them Gorlectopods. Whatever you call them, there's no denying their dedicated work habits.
Gorman is of great interest to the Empire.
Okay.
Who are you? Who is he? He's an impy pilot.
Just do this, please.
Then do it.
I'm here to meet a friend. Where is he?
We ask the questions.
Wow, big move.
That's a stolen ship. There was another pilot here waiting to take it forward.
Stolen for who?
For the rebellion.
Whose rebellion?
Where's the pilot I'm supposed to meet?
I feel like they don't know him.
Your friend was not friendly. He took a shot at us.
Oh my god.
I met with the Emperor yesterday. He suggested, I remind you, that the energy initiative remains the centerpiece of his agenda. Access to stable, unlimited power will
Unlimited
transform
power.
the galactic economy.
I don't know if that was if they worded it like that on purpose.
There's a mineral underground.
Deep substrate foliated calcite.
Calcite.
Okay, I was wondering. They got to get into the point eventually.
Now, we've promised delivery in 3 years. That delivery is dependent on some version of Gorman calcite to coat the reactor lenses. Should we fail to find any alternatives, we will have to control Gorman with a hand firm enough to silence any resistance.
So they mean go in there and kill a bunch of people.
The calcite extraction, I'm assuming it's an invasive process.
It would present stark challenges to the local population. The extent of our withdrawal may render the planet unstable.
I don't think they give a shit though. Like the Empire doesn't give a shit.
There is a risk of total collapse.
9 cities, 800,000 Gormans.
Relocation would be ideal, but we need to plan for alternatives, all of which will require preparation.
Gorman is neither obscure nor without political power. They will not go quietly.
Which is exactly why you're here.
Damn.
Rika says she can fly it, she can fly.
She's not saying that. I don't hear you saying that.
It's confusing.
He's got to teach her.
Why would you do that?
If he doesn't, we'll kill him.
That's your plan?
You'd never make it.
Alone? No. No way. But the two of us, we could be out of here by now.
Yeah, I don't think the guy's gonna go along with that.
2 days, no food. Makes everyone cranky, right?
How do you know how long we've been here?
Damn.
You were not here 3 days ago when I left.
Yeah, it seems like common sense.
You're the Maya Pay Brigade.
What? What did you tell him? This is on you.
Crap.
What's the rub? We can see we're stuck.
I know Maya.
Maya's dead.
According to you, he's the only
Because
one
I
who
was
saw
trying
her.
to save her. We got ambushed. We lost 6 ships, 40 fighters.
My brother was the only
Your
one
brother ran away.
How do you know Maya?
She was a customer. We've been supplying you along the way. Argue all you want, but we're all part of the same rebellion.
Your friend was hostile.
He was on a mission.
We're stealing an Imperial test ship. For who?
I'm not telling you that.
We told you.
That is true.
You should be more careful. There must be food and water out there somewhere.
There's beasts out there. No talking. Don't take orders from Bardi.
What kind of beasts?
You'll hear him tonight.
I'm not saying I trust him.
That's not good. Beasts.
the only choice. Once we're in the air, he's in control.
This group argues so much.
So who's really in charge here?
Oh my god. That's why you don't press random buttons. Oh, I hear something screeching.
You're awfully quiet, aren't you?
It's a lot to take in.
And you learn quickly.
I like to know what I'm talking about.
You're here at my request. I don't get to Coruscant much these days, but I do keep my ear to the ground. Now, some people might not have recovered from an incident like Ferrix. You're not inspired by the anti-Gorman whispering campaign.
I'm still forming an opinion.
You think you're hard to read? You need to get over that. Now, you have a plan already. You had it before they finished speaking. I want your assessment.
Damn.
Propaganda will only get you so far. You need a radical insurgency you can count on. You need Gorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing.
Cassian? Nothing from Porco.
I've been down there scrubbing frequencies all day.
They didn't say Porco died, right? They just were mentioning that he, like, they got into a scuffle or something.
We've all treasured our naval service.
And where are you stationed? I've been training on Steerguard, but we're all being transferred now. Really? Where's everyone going?
He's trying to get his the information.
They've had their first fight. Oh dear. Leaders run off. You'll have to excuse me.
Of course.
First day of the wedding, the first day of their marriage, already fighting. I wonder what it was about.
He's a child.
Tell me, what happened?
He won't hold my hand. I keep trying and he keeps pushing me away.
I'm sorry.
What you are talking about is a mutiny.
It's not a mutiny.
Damn, they're still arguing.
See what you've done?
Your brother stole our ship.
Say it again.
Damn.
Tell him to put it down. Crab, come on, man. You took off the wall.
Oh, someone's getting shot.
You're not even good at that.
Oh, damn. And he's gonna try to break out. Oh my god. That's, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh my god. It's full on divided now. I guess it depends who was. Damn. Guess it depends. Some people were closer to other people, and then that's the end of the episode. Wow. I will be starting the next one real soon, but that one was really a solid start to the season. Definitely not like, you know, one of the better episodes, but it was definitely still a great way to introduce us to where these characters are at currently. And I mean, obviously they didn't show everyone, but for the characters that they did show, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I especially enjoyed the stuff with Andor, obviously, more than anything, especially that intro sequence. That was incredible. But I also really liked the stuff with Krennic. I thought that was really good. I loved the conversations they were having about that planet. Forget the name of it, but the one that they want to utilize for its resources. And they're talking about like what they're going to do, because, you know, obviously you take the resources, it's going to take away from the planet's ability to survive, and that could lead to a lot of the people living there just to either be killed or just, you know, they won't be able to live there anymore. So they're talking about like how they're going to try to get rid of the people from there. It's all like the, you know, fucked up stuff that the Empire does. But it's interesting to see the conversations within them, because there's arguments within it, which is why I like the show so much, is because, I mean, look, I love Star Wars, like the movies. I think they're very solid, but they're also very much like good versus evil. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of clear cut, like that you don't really hear much depth from like the Empire in the Star Wars movies. It's kind of just they're meant to be just the bad guys, right? And obviously there's some stuff like with Darth Vader turning to the light side, like that happens, and that's obviously a little bit of depth there, but that's just one character, and it's with the most important character in the series. But this show has like all these characters that are in all sorts of different levels of these different places, and so you get to hear their different levels of just, you know, their opinions on the situations, different levels of morality. And it's interesting to hear. It really is. I like it quite a bit. And even when it comes to like the rebels, all of them are quite different. Okay, episode 2.
What is she doing? She's got to be close. If Crab was alive...
Getting as much water as he can. Whatever beasts they were talking about last episode, I feel like they're going to come into play in some way, shape, or form. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh.
What's that? It's Rika's goggles. That's all there was.
Just a boot.
Crab's foot. You just left it out there?
His foot was still in it. A stump of bloody foot.
Animals got them. What else could it be? You're sure?
Yeah, I guess it could have been the beasts.
You invested almost 2 years. You built the legend and delivered almost nothing.
We're getting closer all the time.
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He's nowhere. Next time, catch them first, then make them famous.
Damn. She was trying hard with that last season.
Last night was successful.
2 more to go.
You should tell your boyfriend to back off the nog.
Who's my boyfriend?
Yeah, what?
What have you done? Thrown him over?
I don't know who we're talking about.
Tay Colmer, is he not?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Tay.
Haven't had that nonsense in a while.
His wife has run off, so the field is clear. He's all yours now.
Stop.
Or maybe you've all dropped him. That would explain a great deal.
Like what?
It's always best to let them down gently, or so I've been told.
Holy shit.
Where they go next should tell us what direction they're moving, but...
How many are there?
On the ground, she counted about 40. We don't know what they have in the air.
What if they come this way?
Look, they need the grain. They know we need help, and they know everyone isn't legal. How hard they look, what they do. It's been 10 years since the last audit. Nobody's happy.
Talia thinks they'll let us slide.
We can't count on that.
What if they ask where we came from? I wouldn't mention Ferrix.
What if we stay ahead of them?
We would definitely not mention Ferrix.
Cassian.
I think it's gonna be a while for him to get back.
They must be starving.
Damn. Where'd they get that?
Try it.
Eat it.
My mate.
I guess they found it from a tree. Oh god, the sound of it is the worst part.
Hello.
Hi.
Just
Oh shit.
finishing up.
Just replacing the bushings.
Have you seen the new silos?
I have. We were based in 600 block a few months ago.
I'm not sure they're worth the cost. Have you been to the Row? It's not that far. It's a beautiful ride over the fields. I'm only here for another couple of days.
I can't tell if he's just making conversation or I knew he was gonna get to that for sure, because I couldn't tell if he was just making conversation just for the hell of it.
Sorry to hear that. Is he here?
It's off planet for a few days.
Does he worry about you?
In what way?
We've just shut down all the comms. It's not up to me. It's a policy. We freeze the zone during an audit. It's supposed to stop things sneaking away while we're doing all our counting.
Dude, he's getting extra close.
What's your counsel?
We're based in 207.
We move around, we go where there's a need.
That was a really intense interaction.
We were getting worried. We should be getting worried. About what?
The beasts? Oh, I don't know.
We're trying to turn it around. The guns at the front.
So they can show.
Down the
Oh,
barrel.
fuck.
No, can they do that? They're trying.
That's not good.
If they're lucky, they'll make 5 meters by midnight. They will be close.
I guess. Oh shit, they're just shooting back? Holy shit. I love how foggy it is. If that fog wasn't there, it'd be very different. But now they're just shooting aimlessly at each other, basically.
No one's seen anything like this for a long time.
Well, perhaps there's good reason for that.
His fucking face.
And I know apologies are in order. I've been so distracted by all of this. It's impossible.
I was whining.
You know, you've been having a difficult time. That's when we need to be heard.
I have called your office.
Last time we spoke, you told me you had new business coming in. You told me you were waiting.
I think I told you I was tired of waiting. I have concerns. The foundation is up and running. Your financial blemishes have been smoothed over without anyone being the wiser. Everyone seems quite pleased with how they've landed. And I'm left wondering about the risk I've taken on.
I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I really had no idea.
You know, the irony is it's the rebellion that's hurt me most. Rebel activity soured my investments.
Boo-hoo.
You can see how I might feel undervalued.
Her acting has been so, honestly one of the better things about the first season.
As the father of the intended maiden, it is my Chandrilan duty to greet you, Sagrona. Leader. My sweet leader. Second, pain will find you. Trouble and disagreement will arrive without summons. There's no choice in this. There's no effort required. You simply stand still and the galaxy will deliver a daily basket of fresh anxieties to your door without fail. My hope is that you learn to reach past this constant cloud of sadness. Pleasure, gaiety, amusement, these are the hidden things. The music buried beneath all that noise. But joy has no wind at its back. Joy will not announce its arrival. You need to listen for it.
I feel like that speech could have a lot of, like, it could have a multiple uses. Like, obviously he was referring to the Lita and her new husband, but like it could almost be used as a metaphor for also the fight against the Empire, like with the rebellion. I feel like oddly enough it can be, not in a way that perfectly applies, but the idea of like, you know, you're going to be fighting so hard that there's not going to be a lot of time to see the joy in anything. But then again, it's also very different because when you're in a fight against something like the Empire, you it's kind of the point. Like, you don't really have time to be chilling and enjoying things because you're trying to, you know, gain freedom for a lot of people. So maybe that wasn't intentional, but I just felt like that when I was hearing it. Or at least that's like an argument people would make, I guess, is a better way to put it.
That's far enough. Dropping their weapons. You must be awfully desperate.
If you could see what you look like, you wouldn't say that.
Yeah, they're all a bit desperate right now.
5 hands.
What? Is this how they're gonna settle it?
1, 2, 3. 1.
Was this rock, paper, scissors? What they call it, 5 hands? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Let your weapon fall. Don't move or I'll kill you.
Oh shit, is he gonna sneak over there? Oh yeah, he's just gonna sneak. Oh my god, it's gonna be the beast, isn't it? I'm telling you, they didn't show that beast yet, so they wouldn't mention it for nothing. Oh shit.
What was that?
I keep thinking it's thunder.
It's not.
Oh shit! Holy shit! At least it's gonna get them to stop fighting each other. They'll actually, you know, start to fight the beast. I wonder if he's gonna bother to help them or if he's just gonna leave. Oh, Joel. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's not gonna help them. They've already done too much damage. Wow. Nice. Wow. Is that the end of the episode? Oh, wow. That was a shorter one. I think I like the first episode a little more, but I still really enjoyed that one. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the scenes with Cassian are usually my favorite scenes, but a lot of good stuff with Mon Mothma this episode as well. And in general, I think one of the most interesting things, one of the most entertaining things is I honestly, even though we know this is all going to lead to Rogue One, I still don't have a great idea as to like what each element of this season with the characters is going to lead to. You know, I don't know who's going to survive in the end. I don't know where they'll be left at when we get into Rogue One, because obviously Andor is the only character we really know. I guess Krennic as well, but a lot of other characters we don't really have any like full idea as to where their characters are leading. So that is you know, exciting, and I can't wait to get to the rest of the episodes because of that. Damn.
We're getting away. They'll never catch us now.
The droids are playing with the kids.
Still no Cassian.
I think he's gonna be back soon.
600 this morning. I wish I had better news. We're next on the inspection schedule.
Oh shit.
You know Cassian's friend, the big boss. If you do and don't want to say so, that's fine. But someone needs to tell him what's going on here.
It's going on everywhere.
Why can't they just leave us in peace?
Yeah, it is interesting because I remember when the show was first announced, a lot of people, including myself, were like, who cares about seeing a prequel story for Andor? You know, like, it's a good character in Rogue One, but like, do we really need to see that? But we didn't really realize what the show was really going to be doing. It's focusing on like how the Empire affected most people around the galaxy. Like a lot of like, you know, just regular people, right? Like regular people around the galaxy. Because the movies don't show that too much. You're focused on the military stuff, you're focused on the armies and the, you know, all sorts of like war related stuff. But this is just like this regular people they're showing. Obviously, not everyone's regular necessarily, but they're just your average person, just like how they were negatively affected by what the Empire was doing.
I was awake all night worrying about you.
And that is something new for Star Wars. You know, like I said, I don't really think they show that too much. Maybe Star Wars Rebels showed it a little bit, I guess. But I don't know, not as much as this.
My mother was drunk when I got married. I need to tell you what my mother never told me. Look at me. Nothing on the other side of that door matters. Not the guests, not the gifts, not the trouble that's gone into it. None of it matters.
What are you saying?
We can walk out there right now.
Oh, shit.
We'll have a lovely afternoon. But that it's not yet time for a marriage.
I respect that she's telling her this.
You do not have to go through with it.
Because yeah, it wasn't her choice to begin with, right? It was kind of an arranged marriage. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna not go through with it, even if maybe she doesn't really want to deep down. I don't know. This was a really long wedding. I mean, they had like multiple parties leading up to it. I guess that's how it usually is done. I don't know. I feel like most of the ones I've been to have been one-day affairs, but obviously they're doing a bunch of extra stuff with this. What's with the knife? Or do they like cut her hair? Oh, I feel like we've seen this in a different Star Wars. I forget. I don't remember. I remember seeing something like that in some other Star Wars project, but I might be wrong.
Mother.
Hello.
She's never met his mother, right?
Mother.
Yeah.
This is Dedra.
Such a pleasure to finally meet you.
Finally, indeed. You look nothing like what I expected.
Is that a good thing?
What can I get you to drink?
Don't you wonder what I thought you'd look like?
I'm afraid to ask.
Do you have spiced tea?
Since when are you drinking spiced tea?
Well, I see you so rarely. Are we not allowed to change?
She's acting so weird right now. I mean, I guess her interactions, I don't remember them being like this, but I don't know.
Show me your wonderful home.
Honestly, it's quite a boring home. It's just all white. Like, everything's just white. That would drive me insane. You need some color in there, you know?
Find me someplace safe and dry.
Let me work on that. Keep this signal open.
I need to go home.
No, don't do that.
I feel like the Empire, they tapped into it, right? Yeah.
Why can't I call home?
You won't get through. There's a
Oh, yeah, there's a frequency blockade. Yeah, okay. It's not that they're tapped into it, it's that they won't even work. Oh, shit, did they cut it off? Or no, he cut it off. Holy shit. Damn. He does not give a shit. He's going right there.
Tell me about your family.
I don't have one. My parents were criminals. They were arrested when I was 3. I was raised in an Imperial kinderblock.
Look at his face.
I told Cyril when he insisted on playing at police work on Moralana that the benefits of life here would become clear by contrast.
What are you saying? That I came home for the cakes?
Well, less said about that, the better.
And it wasn't playing. Be right back.
You'll toughen him up.
I have a different plan in mind. This game ends now. You want Cyril in your life, you will think before you speak.
Damn!
I'll make sure that he calls you. I will guarantee a level of engagement, but it will be inversely proportional to the volume of anxiety you generate in our lives.
He puts on quite a show, doesn't he?
Here's a lesson for us all.
What would that be?
Speak up, stand up, make your point. Every time I'm with him, I'm reminded how timid I've become.
Every time you're with him? Is that a regular occurrence?
Hope so. He could be very helpful to me right now, but we'll discuss all this on Coruscant next week.
Oh, shit. Wait, is that... No, is that Andor? Was that his ship? I can't actually tell.
Did you see that ship go by?
Keep hoping it's gonna be Cassian.
I don't think we should wait till sundown.
I don't know if it was or not. I couldn't tell.
They're sweeping the far fields, and they'll be coming back. Where's Will?
I thought he was with you.
His speed is gone.
Oh, shit. He's probably off with that girl. Oh, yeah, I knew it.
You have to tell me where.
It's just best you don't know.
Until when?
I don't know until they leave. There's just no choice.
What's this?
Stop.
Is that a blaster?
I mean, what's wrong with him having one? He's got to protect himself out here.
Speed.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy. That's the dude that was talking to Bix last episode. He's going to look for Will. Star Wars disco music. It like somehow fits so well.
Come down. Come on.
She does not have time for this, or the, you know, the want to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's him. Oh shit. It's the dude from before. I think it's, is it him by himself?
Hello.
Oh shit.
Where is everybody?
They're in the far fields.
No sign of your husband?
He'll be back.
Oh, this guy's gonna be a major problem. I mean, he's already being a problem, but it's gonna get worse, I think.
Stop right there.
Oh shit. I think he's gonna have to fight back. I don't know how that's gonna go though. He's just making himself at home.
We like it.
I think permanent was what I meant to say.
I know you're illegal. We've been counting visas.
It's a tough spot for everyone.
It can be easy.
It's stressful. I'm always looking for ways to relax. My shoulders get sore.
Oh my god.
All that hard work. You must have strong hands.
Shit.
He's one of the mechs up the road, isn't he?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't tell him.
On him! Hold him! You betrayed bastard!
Did he turn him in willingly? That's what it sounds like he just did it. I mean, I'm sure he was doing it because he was scared, but that doesn't justify it, obviously.
Please don't. I'm begging you.
But it's such a simple choice.
I said no!
Oh, damn! I mean, you're gonna have to kill him, because there's really not much else. I don't think there's any other way that could end. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Is there any weapons? Something? Oh! Damn! Did she grab something? I don't think she did. Oh! Alright, just keep going. You can't stop there, to be honest. Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize there was another guy in that truck. Or whatever you call it, a space truck. I don't know. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh!
Unit 2! Unit 2, we have a problem out here.
Does he have a hole? Does he have a hole in his head, basically? Oh, shit.
It sounded like they were under attack.
6 with me, you 5
Fuck. Okay, she handled herself good against that one guy, but is she gonna be able to do that against the whole army of them? I don't know. I think Cassie needs to show up with that ship. Oh, was that Cassian or that's Will? Yeah. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. He's blowing that shit up. Damn! Oh my god. And they're gonna miss every shot. The whole stormtrooper aim meme is staying true. Oh shit. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He did get hit.
Hey, Russell.
I was making fun of stormtrooper aim. Fuck, man. They did hit him though. Honestly, I felt like it was coming because I don't know. I think there's gonna be a lot of death in this season because there's just so many characters that aren't in Rogue One, you know, and that doesn't mean they have to die, but it could very well mean that. He's surprised to see her dancing. Oh wow, what a way to cut off the end of the episode. Okay, so that was definitely the best one so far, best episode. But I kind of expected that because I mean the same thing with season 1, the way they kind of like make the episodes into these arcs. Usually they end the most exciting, and the you know, usually it's all building towards that final episode of the arc usually. So it kind of makes sense why this one would be the best one. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really like the stuff. I honestly don't remember the name of the planet, but the harvesting planet. I really enjoyed those scenes. They were just, again, just seeing what the Empire does to places and just how far they go to just like basically ruin the peace. Basically the gist of it. Like that one guy was saying, like, why can't they just give us peace? It's kind of like it's that. It's just nonstop, just oppression in the worst kinds of ways. And wasn't a lot of Cassie in this episode, but when he did show up, it was great to see, obviously. And honestly, I really enjoyed the scenes at the wedding in this episode. I feel like the last 2 episodes, I didn't like them as much, but I think this episode, that kind of like, you were starting to see the purpose of it. Obviously, it's all meant for showing like Mon Mothma and just her Like, I mean, just in this episode, like you could just see it on her face the entire time. I like the scene with her talking to her daughter where she was like, you don't have to go through with this. Like, we can just walk away. We can just not do this. But it seems like her daughter was all in for it. And she was, I think, kind of hoping that she was going to change her mind because she wanted a different life for her. And I mean, the same way she wants a different life for a lot of people in that universe, which is what we're going to eventually get to, of course. But really like that. Really liked how that worked. And I'm excited to see where things go in the future episodes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out the full cut reaction on my Patreon. Links that will be in the description. Peace out, everyone.